Hey, good morning, guys. Keep the Crisis Specialist here. On my way into the office, got a staff meeting today, and then I have two clients. Yeah, I got one virtual call, and then I got to stop by the church to counsel a young man this afternoon. Actually, I got to check, that might be canceled, but welcome to Therapy on the Move. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome to another episode of Therapy on the Move, where for a little under 10 minutes, I try to offer some insight to a relationship or mental health awareness, personal development, all of those things I cover. I am a mental health therapist who works out of an office in Delaware, but I do work with people from all over the country. And so I take this time on my way to work to cut down the drive, but also to hopefully educate, entertain, inform those of you that are watching. So I hope that you're enjoying the content. Please leave your feedback, interact with me. It lets me know that the content is of value to you. And as I say all the time, if the content is of no value, then it's time to move on. I'm also a speaker, an author, and I'm a retired, I don't think teachers ever retire, but I am a former New York City educator and dean who now has been in Delaware the last 9 years. So I come with a little bit in my bag about the things I'm talking about. So again, I hope that you enjoy. So it is Friday. I don't really talk too much on the weekend on social media, so let's have a conversation. Your romantic / sexual communication. Yeah. Your romantic / sexual communication is a vital part of your intimate relationship. And what do I mean by that is, there are times I have people in my office who are struggling in their relationship with intimacy, with sexual compatibility. And a lot of it is because they are unable, for whatever reason, to have open and honest communication about the things they like, the things they don't like, and the things they want to try. Now, a lot of it is because they're not sure how their partner is going to react. Depends on where the two of you are in your physicality life, where you are with your intimacy. And then some may not understand why they like what they like, so they don't say anything. And this goes back to what I talked about the other day. One of the pillars of any relationship is communication in all forms, verbal and physical. When you and your partner are not verbally aligned, well, you're low-key having many arguments, because a lot of times you're trying to force what you're trying to get across because you just are not aligned to where y'all can receive it. And remember, quality communication is like breathing. It goes back and forth. It goes back and forth. It allows both of you to partake, which keeps things alive. Right? And so when that level, and physical communication, which a lot of people don't pay attention to, a person's body, a person who has allowed you access to their body, let's keep it clean for 2025, a person who has allowed you access to their body, if you are paying attention, their body will talk to you too, and that is a form of communication. Well, unfortunately, many couples and some folks who are dating don't understand how to have the type of intimacy conversations that are necessary to be able to truly open up so their partner can offer back what you say you want and need. That's one of the reasons why songs are so pivotal. I think the word pivotal in our community. We use song to express ourselves because, like Cyrano de Bergerac, and if you don't know who that is, you got to go look it up. But like Cyrano, using someone else's voice to get across your thoughts, it's okay, and it helps, and sometimes can be fun. But you want to be able to express for yourself what you like, what you need, and more importantly, what you want. And so, it's the reason why on TikTok and other social media platforms, the suggestiveness of the song allows a person to showcase themselves. All that's cute, but I personally feel if you want the biggest effect and you want the biggest response, speak directly. You heard me say this on the other video if you've been paying attention to it. In my personal life and my professional life, I will always say, pay me the compliment of being direct. Just say what you got to say, be direct. And the reason why is I'm intelligent enough that if you share with me what you're thinking, feeling, or wanting, I'll figure it out. If you start with innuendo, and you start with subliminal messages, there's a gigantic chance that they are taken the wrong way. And now you two are in a worse situation than you were when you were trying to explain to them you wanted to do something nasty. And it doesn't have to be nasty. It's just what it is. But it's serious business. And I noticed that a lot of my older brothers and sisters seem to struggle in this area because they don't know how to come to the table and say, I want to do this, but I can't do this, so I want this, and I never experienced that. You think we could do this? Listen, if your communication situation is correct and right, and you and your partner on the same wavelength, you can invite anything to the conversation table. Hey, I was thinking maybe you and I could, no. Or really, where'd you come up with that idea? Let's see what happens. But either way, I don't know who needed this today. And I want to thank you if you've been watching me to this point. There is grown folk talk that should be had if at any age you are doing grown folk things. Now, come on now, do I need to explain that to you? If at any time you're going to get into it with somebody else, or you have a regular situation, or you're in a quality relationship, or you're in a quality marriage, there should not be an issue with you being able to voice the things that bring you pleasure on whatever level that it is. And if you struggle there, then you and your partner or you might need to get professional help just to learn how to bridge that gap to be able to say, like in Martin, bring that gravy boat. We can do something with that. And if you haven't seen Martin, I'm sorry, but that's a funny episode. Bring that gravy boat. We can do something with that. But it's important. So I don't know who needed this today. Please respond. Let me know if you have had issues with communicating your physical feelings, the things that you want, or you're a person that has wanted to tell your partner some things that you want to try and do but have not been able to figure it out, or you just get a little nervous and not sure how what you're going to say is going to be taken. Either way, we have to figure that out, and this is what I do. So again, I want you to have a happy Friday. Enjoy yourself, and again, keep KL Belvin, and you have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon. God bless.